I don't know if words can put it, if I can find the words. First thing, Memphis is a really good football team. They're well coached. Their quarterback and that receiver are special. They're the second highest scoring offense in the country for a reason. We're the highest for a reason. And my hat's off to them. It's a shame that anybody had to lose that game. But I've said it before, what these guys have done is, it's not just improbable, it's impossible in 2 years to get where they are. And it's a special group.
Listen, the only time we got stopped in the first half, we stopped ourselves. We fumbled, and this kid hasn't made any bad decisions all year, so he was probably due for one. And their kids made plays. I was a little worried that the same thing was happening in reverse from the first game, that we were getting down there and turning it over in the red zone. That's how we won the last game. But this team's resilient, man. We've been through lightning delays and hurricanes and missed games and 12 straight weeks of games, and these guys have answered the call and risen to the challenge every time that they had an opportunity to, and we came back out and put some points up, and it was enough.
Yeah, I think I say the same things over and over, so I apologize. Listen, this has been hard because these guys, they've been playing at a little bit of a disadvantage. We had that hurricane, and we didn't get to play Georgia Tech. I think that I got a lot of respect for that program, and these guys would have liked to play that game. But it wasn't the right decision, and we basically had a 17-day stretch where we didn't play a football game, and we had to come back out and play again against a really good team. Then we played 12 straight weeks. And even that last game, not this one, the one before, we had an away game, had to come back and get ready in 6 days. That's hard. There's a reason teams don't go undefeated. It's reasons like that people are tired. It's hard to be at your best every week. These guys just keep answering the bell. It's unbelievable, the spirit and the heart that they have. Shaquem talked about, or Traquan, me having meetings with all these guys when I got here. And Shaquem, I remember talking to him, and I asked him, I know it was a rough year last year, but what should the record have been? And he talks real fast, and he's like, we should have won 7, 8, 9 games, man. Most of this really has to do with the spirit that these guys have. They believed even when it wasn't working, and all we did was show them a reason to believe more. But what these guys have done is special. I was going to dance today, but I was sitting on the side trying not to cry. So I did a stage dive type of thing today. Listen, this has been fun. This game was fun. Last game was fun. This season's been fun, and it's been the best year of my life.
I'm going to talk to the team first. The hard thing about all this is they should give you time after the season to make decisions, and they don't. These things happen at the wrong time. And the one thing I wasn't going to do is sacrifice my commitment to this team. So I've been game planning, I've been coaching, doing the best that I can for these guys, and then decisions land on you. And they're hard decisions. I love this community. I love UCF. I love Orlando. No matter what I do, I'm probably going to retire here. I don't think that I'm going to sell houses or anything if I leave. This university, Dr. Hitt, Danny White, UCF, Orlando, it's an unbelievable place with unbelievable potential, and you're seeing it this year with these guys. So this place has given me more than I've given this place.
We were just in man coverage, and we just tried to pressure him, and my dude blocked, so I just zoned off. And I saw the ball come to me, so I just jumped and grabbed it. There's nothing really else to it. Those guys got to the quarterback and made him panic, and I just had to execute when I could. I just told the big boys up front, I was just like, look, if there's a fumble, if there's a pick, just fall down. Don't do anything else. We call it bingo situation. We're up, we make a turnover, game's over. So, we just told them guys, actually, Quan Burkett told us, he said, you know what, y'all boys, I love all of y'all. And that goes a long way, just thinking how much we love each other. And I think that's why we prevail, just the love that we have for each other and our coaches have for us and we have for the coaches. I think I speak for all these guys. He's taught us just how to love each other. And it's crazy how much hate in 0-12 that we had on this team. And some of these guys weren't here, but there was a lot of hate. And I think that was the first thing when he got here, we just worked on loving each other. And it's just crazy how far we got just from just strict love. Guys are going to play, guys aren't going to play, but we all love each other. So we're going to do whatever we can for each other, and that's what I think got us over the top.
Yeah, and just to add on that, it's kind of crazy because Quan did say something about, we was meant to be here. We were supposed to act like this. It wouldn't be no other way. You wouldn't want it to be easy. You're supposed to work for everything you want in the world, and that what it was today. And once he said that, we went back on the field. We knew that it wasn't going to be easy. We knew it was going to be, adversity. But we had to take it upon ourselves, like, let's fight through this. And, of course it was tired. Of course it was tough. But, we had to dig deep, not for myself, but we had to dig deep for each other. Once you fight for something, once you fight for somebody, it can bring the best out of you.
He's a great coach. If he decides to leave, then that's what he wants to do, and that's best for him. So I'm not going to be mad at him. It is what it is. He's a great coach for me. He made me a better player. This system really helped show my talents, and I'm thankful for him. The biggest thing, create a culture. I'm not sure how it was the 1-12 year, but ever since I committed, me coming through it's always been like family. So he made it like a family-like culture, and that's what's going to make us fight for each other.
This team, we've been through a lot of adversity. We've been through a lot. We've sacrificed a lot. The only way we saw this going out is, being champions over everybody. So, it's an unbelievable feeling. It's the only thing on my mind right now. It's the only thing on a lot of people's mind, We're excited to get this bowl game win as well, but at the moment this is huge for us. I think I ran about a 150-meter sprint from each sideline. It's so excitement. I put pressure on the quarterback, and when I got up and turned around and realized that Tre Neal picked it, it was feeling like no other.
I was just thinking about the ups, man. Just when Tre Neal made the interception, I just dropped my knee. Just what happened. I heard everyone screaming. I was out of my mind. I couldn't say anything. I just had a blank stare, like in my head, my heart jumping up and down. But at the moment, I was just like, man, we did. We 12-0 conference champions. It's just amazing. Many of the touchdowns that they did get was mistakes by us, so we knew what was going on. We knew why this happened, why they were able to get this amount of yards, why they got their touchdown. So we knew, like, coming out of halftime, we made the correct adjustment during when we met with coaches, and coaches spoke to us about the halftime adjustment. We just knew coming out on the field that we wasn't going to let anything stop us from getting this victory. I admire that guy, coming to a program, making the turnaround that he did, and the way that he did it. As soon as he came in, he met with each and every player just to get to know each other, know each person that he was going to coach. A lot of coaches don't do that. A lot of coaches don't even know the names of all their players, but Coach Fowler knows the name of every player. Just his leadership, the way he went about everything, giving a big role to the seniors, being able to teach the younger guys, getting taught everything that he learned from the coaches that he was previously under, and he brought that knowledge to us, and we just took it, spread it to our young guys. They bought in, we bought in. When you have the coaching style, the trainers, the players, the younger players, the freshmen, transfer, seniors, everyone bought in, fans bought in, that's a recipe for winning, and that's what happened this year. I had a lot of great coaches, but Coach Fowler's really at the top now, because what he did with this program and how he helped me on and off the field is he played a big part of my life. He was one of the best coaches I had.